Google delivered Pixel 4 devices in Domino's pizza boxes today, which was yesterday. Was that yesterday? December 2nd? Yesterday. Today, at the time the article was written, 9 to 5. Google. So I was not at the Pixel launch event, but you may have seen the videos coming from various influencers who did their initial Google Pixel unboxing inside of a Domino's pizza box. So they got Domino's lunch, some Domino's pizza, but at the top part of the box was a box within a box, and that box housed a Google Pixel. And so it's kind of a cool, unusual unboxing experience. You know, I don't mind it. Have some fun. Pizza, cheese, sauce.
It came with pizza, though, right?
Yeah, the pizza's underneath.
Okay.
You get the Pixel on the top, pizza underneath.
Really wanted
Pixel and a pizza. Pizza and a Pixel. How about that? Well, this went out on social media, and I don't know what the original plan was, but you're going to get a couple of views. You're going to get a couple of clicks. You're there. You're unboxing your Pixel. You're an influencer, as you would be at a Pixel launch event. So you tweet, Will. You tweet, you gram, you story. Do you know anything about that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll tell you.
I do
Oh,
some
yeah.
stories.
Oh, yeah. You do your stories. You go to the event. You do your stories.
Instagram there.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
So we got our first glimpse at this pizza thing. And anyway, it appears it was relatively successful, or maybe this was part of the initial master plan, but they made it so that regular customers could actually order the Pixel and pizza deal and get $200 off the Pixel, plus the free pizza delivery and a special edition case. You know, you tell me you ever had a better day than that? You ain't never had a better day than that. Pixel, $200 off, free pizza, delivery, special edition case. Now you're eating pizza, setting up your Pixel.
That's cool.
That's different.
Yeah.
That's really different. Now, it was available in a very limited release. You had to be in Miami Beach, in the Miami Beach area, and you were getting a 128 gigabyte Pixel 4 or Pixel 4 XL. Each offered at $200 off as part of Google's Black Friday and Cyber Monday deal. Now, they've been discounting the Pixel. People have been critical of the Pixel. We talked about it on a previous episode. So you got to think of, they claim to be a new player. They're not a new player in the world, but they are still a relatively new player in the smartphone space. So you got to, according to them, you got to come up with creative ways of getting the word out and having some fun. Mm-hmm. You like this deal. Look at you staring at that. You're really into this.
I'm just really hungry.
You're really hungry. You're really hungry, but you're really into it.
Yeah, I think it's creative. I think it's cool. It's not hurting anyone. Everyone likes pizza. You know?
Well, I don't know. I can't say it's not hurting anyone. I don't. The delivery guy could have tripped on this. I don't know. I hope no one got hurt.
Yeah.
It's like when you watch the movie when you're a kid and the dog gets hurt, and then you're like, you don't understand. You don't understand that he didn't actually get hurt, and then you got to wait till the end when it says no animals, and your mom tells you, no animals were harmed in the filming, and as soon as you see the line, you feel so much better. Yeah. Even though you have no way of knowing.
It's crying throughout the whole movie.
You have no way of knowing. Yeah. Dog could be dead for real. They just write the line. No animals suffered at all. Yeah. And who decides what suffering is? Were they happy? How happy were they? I don't know. I can't answer any of this.
You're asking yourself this?
Yes, I'm 7 years old. I'm asking myself this. I'm asking these questions.
All right.
I'm saying they weren't harmed. Well, who decides what harm is? What if they're miserable the whole time on this set, jumping in the pool, out of the pool 15 times?
Yeah, I mean, that's
Let's
possible.
Go. You know, Sparky in, Sparky out. Getting worked.
Well, hopefully there were no pizza delivery.
I always had trouble with it.
Or harmed.
I always had trouble with it. I think a lot of people agree. Definitely Vin agrees. And when they go in the movie and they start killing off regular human actors or whatever,
yeah, that's fine.
The minute they go for the dog, as a kid, you're crushed. Yeah. Why they had to do it to the dog? Yeah. You're crushed, and people know this. So you get the standard pizza box with a 12-inch pizza on the inside, and the special compartment on the top. Domino's art style was used to illustrate features of the device. So there's they're advertising just like kind of on the box, how the box tells you the features. Mm-hmm. they treated the pizza box as the device box. And you could actually choose between a couple of different pizzas that you would get for free as far as the toppings were concerned. And there was actually more to the story of why they thought this would be a good collaboration. And the reason was because you know how Google's always trying to push people on the assistant with the voice? And they say, oh, and they got the new one, which is the air gesture, which I barely, like I've used 4 times in the car.
Sully?
I use like 4 times. But they said, well, you're eating the pizza and you get the grease on your hands. So you're waving now. You're waving and you're talking and you're not necessarily tapping because you're eating the Domino's. So they felt that there was what you would do in a corporate situation. You'd have the meeting in the boardroom and you say, there's synergy here. If we worked, if we were a real, if we had a boardroom, we would walk into the boardroom and we would just say that word and then we'd carry on with the day.
Yeah.
So they figured that out, and then you end up with this marketing project, and a bunch of people end up with a full belly and a pixel. So, kind of cool.